So what we're going to do is the part 2 quest for the Waterborne Poetry. Waterborne Poetry, part 2. Tears Among the Leaves. Okay, let's go do it. This one shouldn't take too long. You gotta wait the following day, 8 to 10. So let's just do that. How do I do that again? There we go. Following day, 8 to 10. Easy. Then we'll continue on the quest. It's just casual. Just casual usage. Yep. Just a little casual event quest.
Looks like it's about time to head over to the venue again.
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm still curious what Chongyun saw the other day.
So, show me where to navigate. There we go. So we're looking for this alleged spooky ghost monster thing at night that Chongyun saw. That's where the riddles and the poems ended off, hilariously enough.
Wow, everyone got here so early.
Yeah, Dagothon one's
The
will be
sun
cool
is
though.
shining bright today. As soon as that leaf floats past Stonegate, we shall reveal today's poetry theme.
Yeah, as soon as the leaf floats by,
The
of course.
second day of the neighboring nation's congenial poetry gala is
Pairing couplets.
couplets.
Yay.
Pairing couplets. Oh, I've heard of that. It's a Liyue art form where you have to create new lines of poetry based on fixed rules. Kind
New
of
lines
like
of poetry,
a fill in the
okay.
blanks game, but
But
for
for
poetry.
poetry.
Heaven
Yeah,
and
I'll
earth,
stream a disc to
rain
Dagoth,
and
of course.
wind,
The trailer
boundless
comes out
sky
tomorrow
and the
morning.
boundless land, a forest borers and
But the
ocean
update
shrimp,
in another
lavender
3
melons
days.
and
Hutao.
matsutake shrooms.
Yeah, good shit,
Based on a
Hutao.
given line of poetry, you must create the second line to form a pair, or couplet. As long as you take inspiration from the wide world around you, you'll find it's not so difficult after all.
Okay.
The two lines should be neatly matched, complementing each other both semantically and rhythmically. In essence, it's just like most other forms of poetry. To buoy your imaginations and allow the winds of inspiration to fill your sails, we've added an additional component, an inspiration walk.
An inspiration walk?
By
Okay.
inspiration walk, we
Interesting.
simply mean wandering around in the wild, taking in the scenery and pocketing any poetic thoughts. Of course, to all our
Take a
friends,
walk.
old and new, please be careful while out and about. Wangsheng Funeral Parlor is already fully booked for the month ahead. And if there's any more demand,
Guys, don't die
I'll
out there,
be
you
the only
idiots.
one with a smile on my face.
It's messed up.
In
It's messed
short,
up, Hutao.
Please roam freely as the mood takes you. Enjoy the spectacular scenery of our two beautiful nations, and fill your imaginations with the most pleasing of poetry. We will all reconvene here tonight. Traveler, can you round up Xingqiu, Chongyun, and the Mondstadt contingent? I have a favor to ask of you.
Oh, is it that thing
Get
from
on it.
yesterday?
Yes, no problem.
Thanks. I'm counting on you.
Oh, he's counting on us.
So, we hope that each of you can keep an eye out for this while you're out on your inspiration walk.
Are you sure this is okay? It was just something I ran into, and now we're imposing my business on everyone else.
Oh, please don't say that, Mr. Chongyun. Master Jean ordered us to work with you however we can to improve cooperation. Helping each other out is exactly what we're here for.
I mean,
Besides,
fair.
investigating any strange occurrences near Mondstadt and making a report to the Knights of Favonius is also part of our job.
I think we should shame Venti at him,
Because while we're
Lewa.
out, I can look for new
You're right.
cocktail ingredients too.
Hell
Just
yeah.
think of it like an outing with friends. It'll be fun.
No need to
The way
feel
I see it,
bad.
You should just humbly accept their willingness to help.
All right. In that case,
Okay.
thank you all very much. I will be sure to repay your kindness someday.
Now, how about we
Oh,
split
sorry.
into two groups for the day?
Yeah.
You mean to cover more ground?
Yes,
Not just
Mika.
that. Don't forget, this is still part of the Poetry Gala. If we all see the same sights and sounds during our inspiration walk, how can we write unique poems?
True.
That's true.
Gotta split up.
But how do we decide who
Got
goes
the
in which
eyes
group?
of all the Genshin
Why don't we
characters.
draw lots?
Also different. I love it. All color coded to their clothes
More fun.
and vibe.
Drawing lots? But what if I end up with the Liyue crowd, and I can't think of anything to say to them?
Yeah, Mika, me too,
I've got
buddy.
the slips of paper here. Who wants to go first?
Oh, Paimon! Paimon wants to go first!
Everyone draws a lot.
Okay, so that's the Traveler, Paimon, Diona, and Chongyun in one group,
Nice.
and Xingqiu, Mika, and Noelle in the other.
What
Nice.
a relief. At least I'll have Noelle with me.
He wants to eat
Then I
her
humbly
ass.
place myself at your instruction.
Oh, I don't think... that won't be...
I also await your
Nice.
guidance.
You guys are goobers. No need to be so
Take care,
formal,
everyone.
man.
See you all tonight.
That is very true.
Did anyone forget to bring anything? If not,
Let's get going.
let's get going! Dun,
Yeah.
dun, 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 dun. Come on!
Wow. Are those ears and tail real? So fluffy.
I would be thinking
right.
the exact same thing,
Miss
Xiao.
Diona, is there some place in particular you would like to go?
Just call me Diona. Since we're trying to find that
That's
kid we
not how
saw,
that works,
why don't we
Dark
start with
Assassin.
the place you saw it last time?
Everyone would stream on Kick if you just blanket got $18 an hour, but that's not at all how any of that works. Let's go get
Sure.
inspired.
Then, everyone, follow me.
Tears amongst the leaves. Yeah. Okay, so now there's a little nature walk over here. We'll teleport over there. Life hack. Swim over. Well, no, not swim over. Yeah, I think that whole like kick incentive streamer program thingy was like, if you stream on Kick and average over, maybe it was 150 views, then they would do that. But I don't even know if that's actually a thing they're gonna end up doing. Kick's one of those websites where it's a little memey, but if you can make money, then good for you. If you have, I guess, a big following of people willing to donate a lot of money, because like the main
Right over
incentive
there,
of Kick is
next
the
to the water.
95-5 split,
That's where I saw it.
but they don't have
But it was a little
ads.
foggy at the time, so I
So.
didn't get a clear look.
Yeah, there's still a
The
lot
view
of
from
things they
here's
need.
Great, but
to
there's
update,
kind of
I
a
think.
gloomy atmosphere around here.
Yeah.
Is this the kind
Depressing
of place
here.
you like to take a walk?
Hell yeah, Diona. I like the
I
dead
wasn't taking a
corpses.
walk. I come here to train.
Oh.
Train? Like how knights train for combat?
Well, yeah.
It's a bit different. As an exorcist of Liyue, my training involves practicing techniques for the exorcism of evil spirits.
Yeah, okay.
Exorcism?
I've always wanted to demonstrate the power of exorcism, but it's a pity. I've never actually gotten the chance.
Everyone who's pulled for
Chang'an is
Chongyun
one
and
in a
Diona
million.
crying
He
right
has
now.
pure Yang spirit, so as
They're like,
soon
what?
as he gets close, evil spirits run and hide.
Oh, no wonder he's so blue dabba
Isn't
dabba
that
da.
a good thing?
Yeah.
It's awful. Have you ever heard of an
Oh.
exorcist that's never seen an evil spirit? A lot of people think I'm a fraud because of this condition of mine.
What?
Your physical constitution is far rarer than the techniques still passed down by exorcists today. You should treasure it.
Conqueror of demons.
Is
Xiao
that
just
a friend of
stalking.
yours?
Hey, buddy. Yeah, of course.
This is Xiao, an adeptus of Liyue.
Our best buddy, yes. Right, space eyes.
Adeptus? Wow, I've never seen one of those before. Hello, Mr. Adeptus?
Just call me Xiao.
So, are
Diana's
you
seen
here
a
to
lot
train
today.
Too? Are you out for an inspiration walk?
Damn, nailed
When I
it,
heard
Diana.
about the exorcist's encounter, my suspicions were roused. That's why I'm here. I've already informed the owner of the inn. If you see anything out of the ordinary, return immediately and leave it to me.
Fair.
I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to drag even the Conqueror of Demons into this.
Well, you did
I've
it.
already patrolled the area and found nothing amiss. Either the anomaly you encountered was no evil spirit, or perhaps it already left.
I guess that means we came all this way for nothing.
If there's no other business, I'll be taking my leave now.
Wait.
Mm,
Yeah, you should come. There's no one else around here anyway, so you don't need to worry.
but
I would also be honored if you joined us, Adeptus Xiao. It is a rare opportunity, and I have many questions about exorcising evil spirits that I would like to ask you.
Same, Xiaoyan. Same, buddy.
Fine.
Fine.
Seems like this Adeptus is pretty shy. Or maybe all the Adepti in Liyue are like this.
Team Changyun is a new member! Yay!
What? When did this become my team? Now that Adeptus Xiao
Ooh,
is
I
joining
have 7
us,
followers
if
on
anyone's
Kick.
team leader,
Kind of a
it should
big
be-
deal.
Don't overthink it.
I'm on, that's right.
Diona, didn't you say you wanted to find some new ingredients? Yeah.
Yep.
I don't get to come to Liyue very often, so I want to gather some new ingredients while I'm here.
Let's do it.
I've heard that Liyue's Jueyun chilies can set your throat on fire. Is that true? I'm gonna mix them into my drinks and give it a try.
Oh, you evil son of a bitch. I hate spicy drinks.
Julian chilies.
Fuck though. Get out of here. Diona's the devil.
Not sure that would taste very good.
Get out of here, Diona.
Perfect. Let's go pick a whole bunch of them.
What?
What the?
That would taste like shit. Perfect.
As well as Jueyun chilies, I also need some slime condensate or loach pearls.
Are those really fit for human consumption? This is starting to sound like something Xiangling would make.
Okay, I actually have to look for the Junyun chilies. Oh, those are Sunsieta. Chilies are usually on the ground.
Useless.
On the rocks.
A touch of frost.
Pew pew.
I just want the chilies, man. There we go, I found the chilies.
Think you can bully me?
Forth, my blade. Foreign.
Oh, he has more Eidolon, so he has more dashes. My Xiao's weak, so he doesn't have that many dashes. Oh. Dead slime.
This should be enough.
Cool.
Diona, you seem really committed to, making alcoholic drinks available to people of all tastes.
A true hero, yes.
No, never. I hate alcohol.
Huh,
When
sorry, what?
grown-ups drink too much, they get that stupid drunk look on their faces, can't speak clearly, and don't even respond properly. Sometimes
Oh, so
they
she just drinks
sleep on the floor all
non-alcoholic
night.
drinks? Lol,
Alcohol
gotcha.
is the root of all kinds of evil. So, I'm on a mission to mix the most disgusting drink in the whole world and show everyone just how awful alcohol really is.
Oh, down is
Nothing
brain
can stand
dead.
in my way. If it means coming out to Liyue
Okay,
every day
she's
to pick
crazy.
fresh Jueyun chilies, then so be it.
God damn it, Diona, this makes no
Um,
sense.
Is it really worth all that effort?
Yeah. Because
Okay.
all my previous efforts have failed. Those stinking booze hounds not only haven't woken up to the truth of how bad alcohol is, they even keep praising my drinks. It makes me furious!
But how is that possible? If this is the kind of stuff you're throwing into their drinks, it must taste absolutely vile.
So she's
Sure.
trying to make awful drinks, but she's done. Okay. Well, good for
Are you
her.
calling me a liar? Well, if you don't believe me, I'll fix you a drink right now. Then you'll see.
Oh yeah, Genshin's so goofy. Sometimes mouths just don't
no
move.
need.
Like, the mouths don't sync
Just
up
you
well.
wait.
Anime games, after all.
Oh no. Is she really going to add those Jueyun chilies?
Yeah,
her claims
chilies in
are
a
true,
drink will taste okay, though.
Perhaps she too possesses a unique constitution of some kind.
I don't see
Yup.
how it could have anything to do with her.
Everyone here's a main character in an anime somewhere.
She's under the influence of some kind of power? Maybe an evil spirit.
No. I sense no trace of the demonic in her.
She had her mix
Although
kit
there
ready,
are traces of
ready to
something
go.
else. Something rather special. In Liyue, we might say this child has adeptal affinity.
It's ready. Here, I made one for Xiao too.
Nice.
Oh, boy. Look at that color. Yep, she definitely added Julian chilies.
What's wrong? You're not allergic to anything, are you? Don't worry, there isn't even any alcohol in it. It's a slime condensate base with a seasoning of Jueyun chilies and finished with frog legs.
Surely there's no
That sounds
way this
terrible.
can possibly taste good.
But it's gonna taste amazing for him. I wouldn't like it though. Glub glub, that tastes delicious. Now he's drunk, wasted.
Xiao downed it in a single gulp. Oh, great.
Frog legs in a drink. People eat frog legs. Gotta remember that.
Drink it.
I don't know why frog legs in a
It'd be
drink
rude
though.
of
Let's
me
be
to
real here.
refuse.
Be a good meme.
Chang'e
I don't
drink his too.
I don't like this anymore.
Is he gonna be okay?
Guys, can you
This
stop choking on
drink
that
is
drink? Magnificent.
Delicious. It does have a touch of Julian chili, but it isn't at all overpowering. It's completely different from Xiangling's cooking or those drinks Xiao makes to mess with me.
Dude is
It's crisp and
hyped.
refreshing, with just a hint of numbness, and the Julian chili flavor combines with the smooth but not slimy texture of the frog legs to form a heavenly mixture. And oh, the slimes!
Hell
Can we
yeah,
talk
brother.
about the slimes? Before this, I never knew that they had such a pure and herby taste, like fresh grass after the rain. The power and purity of nature distilled into a cup. Amazing!
Dude's
Simply
drunk.
unbelievable!
That's right. Slimes are absolutely sublime. Oh, I failed again. But wait, what's gotten into Chongyun?
Are you good,
I'm
Holmes?
great, and I gotta try another. Diona, if you please, one more.
I don't think he's ever drank it. Oh my god, his eyes. He's cracked. Dude's cracked. She get him drunk? What's going on here?
Okay. I think I've calmed down a bit. I'm sorry. I can't believe I let you all see me like that.
It's fine. My fault for not checking your spice tolerance first.
We're
Oh,
saying that was
looks like this
spice
Korean
tolerance?
spirit isn't such a great thing to have after all.
Actually, before I drank it, I very much doubted what you said about your drinks.
Who'd have thought it? Diona and Chongyun are actually kind of similar. Xiao? What's wrong?
Look over there.
You mean the leaf?
Oh, that's a slime.
Something's written on it.
What? You can see that from over here?
It's a prank. Spice Rush a thing? Like, that's the thing. Is that a real thing?
Oh yeah, or I don't get swept
I just get, like, very fucked. But I don't get hype. He all hypey. If something's hella spicy, I'm, like, dying on the inside. I'm not hype. But it will.
There's a poem written on it. The Conqueror of Demons has truly amazing vision.
Let Paimon see!
True? They're just, like, leaving poems around. What is this? Who's pranking us here?
Like the author is writing about the first time they met their true love.
Although the following lines suggest that they didn't end up together.
Why write a poem on a fallen leaf? The flowing waters are ruthless. They carry the leaves away with the current. This poem would likely have vanished into the void had we not found it. It makes
Yep.
no sense to me.
Me too, brother. People write poems simply to
true.
express themselves.
I've heard Xiao say something similar before.
That's true. What
When there's
fucking
things that you aren't able
weirdos.
to say,
Expressing
or just
yourself?
never had the chance to say before it was too late.
Illegal. Straight
If
to
it can
jail.
be put on paper, it can be expressed as poetry.
Is it kind of like wishing at a fountain? I used to do that sometimes when I was little. So, that means that our mystery poet was probably hoping that someone would read it, right? You think? Then, should we write a poem in reply?
But we don't know who wrote it. How can we reply?
Shit, he's right.
Why not go upstream?
Yeah.
Upstream?
Just run upstream,
Why?
dog.
The ink looks fresh. It can't have been written too long ago. This withered leaf floated down with the current. If we travel further upstream and drop a leaf into the same waters, it should be carried down past the original writer.
Cool!
True.
Aw,
can write extra copies and drop the leaves in different places. As they say, where there's a will, there's a way. Surely at least one of our leaves will find a path.
Either way, it's our only option.
Then let's make like a
Let's go
tree
kick some
and
ass.
upstream.
Yeah. Okay, let's go. Hey, we only get another couple of days until Grendel Prime, guys, in Warframe. Warframe's gonna have the Abyss of Dagoth trailer up tomorrow morning. They like tweeted out, so that'll be cool. I have a blood appointment tomorrow morning, sadly. Gotta go take my blood test, see how my levels are for some stuff. See if I need to get a top up on a vaccine or anything. Let's go. Oh, okay.
Upstream, upstream, up we go.
Yeah, we went upstream, Paimon. Does it feel better here? Does it? Yep. Makes the dog firefly glows up.
Ooh, great.
Sorry, I'm not gonna read all the poems
And
too
Luna will
much.
toss it into the water.
My brain refuses. Yeah, what's up, Xiao? You weird flicky hair boy. This was a great suggestion,
Things you
Xiao.
never
Thank
had
you.
the chance to say before it was too late. When silence is the final word, we mourn the loss of things unheard.
You should try writing a poem too, Xiao. I mean, he just did.
I have
he just said
little
well.
talent for, nor knowledge of poetry.
Motherfucker, you talking riddles. Shut up.
In the water.
Smack Xiao upside the head. Be like, sir, you talking poems. Leave me alone.
Life is but a dream.
Rip. Yeah, Zhao's the emo
We should probably
poetry,
pick up the
man.
pace. We still have a few more leaves to set afloat.
He's
and we need
a
to get back before it gets dark.
he's a band lead in like all the emo bands, like Motionless in White, fucking Falling in Reverse, all that shit.
What's this?
Every emo band ever
You two
made.
having a private
Zhao.
chat?
No, it's nothing. I just hope this isn't all in vain.
Well, we'll find out, won't we, Zhao? Won't we?
The scenery here is quite beautiful. Let's pause here to seek some inspiration.
Ah, yes.
Should we set up camp? Oh, please wait a moment. I'll pitch the tent.
Oh, this is group number 2. Okay.
It's
Not
an
our group.
inspiration walk. There's no need for all that.
Okay, well, I'll conduct reconnaissance nearby to ensure this area is safe and see if I can't scavenge any firewood or food while I'm at it.
That's
Wait.
fair.
Reconnaissance?
It means survey the environment and plan our route forward. It's the foundation of all operations while out in the wild.
Are all inspiration walks in Mondstadt this complicated?
Yes.
They're acting like this is completely normal. Am I the weirdo here?
Yeah, yeah,
In
you
that
are.
case, I'll conduct reconnaissance with Mika.
Huh? Oh, okay then. Crumbs. Now I have to try and make small talk. Should I mention the scenery? The weather?
Very well. Then leave the camp to me.
So, Xingqiu, do you, go on inspiration walks often? Or
I do. I always get bored when I'm cooped up at home.
Of
So
course.
I head out for a stroll. Life
go
gets
collect that
busy.
wood.
You have to steal a moment of leisure when you can.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh!
Steal that
over
leisure,
there,
folks.
Firewood!
Body and mind.
There you go, buddy. Firewood by those hilichurls. Let's go murder them.
You had your chance.
Oh, that's what that does. Never use Mika.
Rain outlines your fate.
Precision strike! Yeah! Yeah! Now's our chance!
Get him. Oh, what the hell did that
Body
do?
and
Nothing.
Rain cutter.
Providing cover fire!
What did you even do, Mika? That's right, you got carried by Xiao. Okay. What could these other ingredients be? Surely not these random ass flowers. No, 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 no. Oh, no, berries. Okay. What was those? Collect those fresh berries. Num,
With
num,
this
num,
wood
num.
and the food I brought along, we can definitely put together a decent lunch.
Hell yeah,
You've
brother.
got quite a knack at wilderness survival. I'll give you that.
Thanks. I was on an expedition with the Grandmaster of the Knights of Favonius for a while, not too long ago. I was in charge of surveying and mapping.
Oh? You sound like a character from an adventure novel.
Yeah, pretty much
Charging
am.
across the world, sword in hand.
What? No, I'm nowhere near as amazing as all that. If I really run into a powerful enemy, I always leave it for someone stronger to deal with.
You're too modest, Mika.
Yeah, that's the way
A
to
hero
go.
is measured
He's
not
like,
by
I'm
the
gonna,
blood
I'm
on
gonna
a
just
sword,
peace out here.
but by what's in his heart.
Yeah, but you could kill more
As long as
people.
a righteous heart that yearns to aid others beats within your chest, no matter where you go or what you have achieved, you may be called a hero.
Oh,
That all
thanks.
sounded pretty profound. Well, I've never even thought about any of that before.
Hello? Are you okay? Maybe we should return, lest Noelle be forced to wait on us.
Oh,
Okay, yep.
sure.
Go back to the camp and talk to Noelle! There she is. Noelle! Just start screaming at her. Noelle!
But you're back! Did everything go smoothly? Do you need a cloth to wipe the sweat from your brow?
No need, thanks. All clear. There's no danger in the vicinity.
We are all safe. Beep boop.
Noelle, your cooking is amazing. Every single dish is so tasty.
Oh, hell yeah,
Truly
loves it.
astounding. I never imagined it was possible to
Shove
enjoy
that
such a
food in their mouth.
satisfying meal in the great outdoors.
Really? Then what do you usually eat when you're out on an inspiration walk?
Take
Oh,
trail mix.
Well, since I usually sneak out from home, I just grab some dried snacks to take with me. Add in whatever fruit I pick along the way, and that's my lunch.
By sneaking out, you mean running away from home?
That's right. Or sometimes I'll tell a cover story like, I'm going out to take care of business.
But if you get caught, won't you get disciplined?
So just don't get caught.
Huh. Anyway, did anything interesting come up while you were out scouting?
Well, Xingqiu and I talked about what it means to be a hero. Now that I think about it, by Xingqiu's definition, you should be considered a hero too, Noelle.
Huh? Me?
You're always happy to help everyone in the Knights
Noelle,
of
but I'm only
Favonius.
4-star.
Not only that, but whenever we're out training, you help out the citizens of Mondstadt. Oh, remember that time when a giant boulder was blocking the road?
True.
You cut it in two with a single blow.
See? That's pretty hypey.
Sounds like she has both a heroic spirit
that's
and
pretty hypey.
incredible martial prowess.
Don't. Oh, please don't praise me like that. We should talk about what we came here to do. Finding inspiration.
Miss Hu Tao said
Mika's
something
inspired by
about
that
pocketing
sweet
our
ass Noelle.
poetic thoughts.
Noelle.
But so far, all
He
we've
wants
done
you.
is
He
gather
wants
some
you.
firewood and cook lunch. I have no idea what to write.
You can write about anything. Looking at Cor Lapis, one can't help but wonder
Ooh,
if
new
one's own
Jujutsu
heart
anime
is as
game.
bright and clear as jade. Observing silk, so bright and beautiful, one pauses to consider whether it ever feels the sadness and sorrow that humans do.
So we have to connect our internal world with the external one?
Exactly. But that's just one of many possible methods.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps you might gaze out at the bridge in the distance and see a woman leaning on the railing, looking as if her heart is laden by sorrows that even the rushing waters below cannot wash away.
Huh? Wait! I saw her at the gala yesterday. She wrote one of the riddles we
Let's
answered.
find her down.
Why
Hunt
don't you go
her.
say hi?
Yeah, let's go hunt her down, though. Hey, lady.
Time to act.
Hello, ma'am. How fortuitous it is that we meet again.
God, I hate you, Xiao.
Hello. Are you here on your inspiration walk too?
Yes, how
Yes.
fortuitous, ma'am.
Allow me to introduce ourselves. I am Xingqiu, and this is Noelle and Mika.
Hey, everyone. Hey, there we go. Sorry.
Thank you for accepting our answer to your riddle yesterday.
Oh, don't mention it. It's all in good fun. I'm Kelly Rowe.
So, Miss Caliroe, are you from Fontaine?
That's right. I was traveling in the area and just happened to see
Yeah,
there was a
Oceanic
poetry
lady,
event
true.
being held at Stone Gate. It looked fun, so I thought I'd drop in.
Your riddle yesterday made quite an impression on me. It was uniquely evocative. Have you studied Liyue poetry before?
Sorry about that.
I haven't, actually. I've just picked up a few things here and there from chatting with people throughout my travels.
Amazing. So you're a natural poet.
So
We
you're
noticed
a
you standing on the
genius.
bridge from quite some distance away. Are you drawing poetic inspiration from the flowing current beneath your feet?
Nope, just drawing Rule
I
34
haven't
porn.
finished my poem yet. The water
Oh, no,
here
never
was
mind.
just so peaceful and calming.
Not just
I
drawing someone
stopped
getting
for a
railed. What's
moment
going on,
and
guys?
Lost myself
It's like,
in
oh,
admiring it.
Oh.
Well, since we're all here, why not head back with us to the venue for tonight's festivities? It's getting late after all.
Huh?
True.
Are you sure?
Oh, that lead into last night. Last day.
We can walk
Of the
and
quest.
talk. Perhaps the mingling of ideas will give rise to new inspiration.
True.
I'd personally like to hear Miss Callie Rowe's couplet.
True.
I'm sure I can learn something.
Well, if you're all in agreement, I've got no reason not to join you.
Mm-hmm. Okay, thank you. The group walk back to the venue, laughing, joking as they go. Ha 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 ha, they say. Hello. Yeah, it's a cute little event. I like it.
Team is back, right on schedule.
Thank you, vendor.
The others have yet to return?
Suspicious.
Let's hurry!
There's been a murder.
We're not too late, are we?
There has not been a murder.
Just how
We are
far
safe.
did you all go?
Everyone catch your breath. Come on, deep breaths. 1, 2. Now, don't panic. The party hasn't started yet. We made it! Oh, Paimon's exhausted.
Nice.
Paimon gets tired if she has to fly too fast. Oh,
Yeah,
not
see,
to
she does
mention
get
dropping
tired.
all those leaves. Paimon's hands are cramping up.
Poor
Sounds
Paimon.
like someone needs to exercise more.
Wow.
Huh?
Roasted.
You guys picked up a new teammate while you were out?
Indeed.
What?
This is Kelly Rowe. I believe you'll remember her from yesterday, though you weren't introduced.
Hi, everyone.
Kelly, no.
Hello, but you're not the only ones who's called in reinforcements. Look who we got! Wait. Xiao? Where'd he go?
God damn it, Xiao.
Xiao, come on out!
He's like, I'm gonna just watch over here, buddy. Silly Xiao.
Now that we've all regrouped, let's... Scratch that. Looks like we're still waiting on my co-host.
Rip.
They say roosters crow at first light, and finches go to bed at night. But Director Hootal's always on the ball. Anytime, anywhere, she'll answer your call.
Are the theatrics really necessary? We're already on day 2 of the festival. The opening ceremony is over.
But my dear, dear Paimon, it seems you are not yet aware. That was not for my own sake, but for a special guest who's joining us today.
Director.
Oh, another Archon!
It always makes quite an impression.
Xiao's just like me, for real.
Now this
Does
is a
anything to avoid
surprise.
human interaction.
Mr. Zhongli.
Can teleport away.
Xingqiu, what can you tell me about Mr. Zhongli? He seems like somebody very important.
Yes, he's held in very high regard in Liyue Harbor. He's extremely erudite in many different domains of knowledge.
Allow me to introduce you all to Zhongli, a consultant at the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. His expertise is limitless, stretching from the celestial orbs to the terrestrial ores, spanning modern and ancient culture, delving into literature both prosaic and poetic. He may be my subordinate, but he is certainly a qualified poetry expert, and so we have invited him here tonight to judge the compositions.
The director
Nice.
exaggerates. I am but vaguely acquainted with a few lines of classical poetry.
Father
Should you
Zhongli.
consider me to be remiss
Bless.
in my appraisal of your own compositions, please correct me.
Yeah, enough with the modesty already. If I didn't know
Then
better,
shut your ass
I'd
up,
say
Zhongli.
you seem
Silly
nervous.
goose.
Just focus on judging.
Please rest assured that I shall rise to the occasion, Director.
Let
Is
me
that a
do
penis
quick
joke?
count. One,
Is that a
two,
penis erection pillar
Great.
joke?
Equal
You're going to
numbers on
jail, Xiao,
both
you sick
sides.
sicko.
Huh?
Zhongli,
Are
sorry.
you counting me too?
Join us.
Okay, fine. But consider this a favor.
Okay.
With our Fontaine friend present, perhaps we should rename this event to the Three Nations Congenial Poetry Gala. Also, I'm just noticing that Paimon should only count as a half teammate at most. That kind of puts Team Traveler at a bit of a disadvantage. Well, how about this? I'll join in as well. Director Hu Tao, here to help out in your hour of greatest need. What does everyone think?
Naturally, the more the merrier. Being the host of the festival shouldn't stop you from having the chance to enjoy it like the rest of us.
Then it's settled. Everyone else in the audience, feel free to join in too and support your favorite team.
What
Yeah.
about me? Shall I keep track of the score?
Yeah, Venti.
No need for
Oh, never
that.
mind.
The teams are just a formality. We're all friends here, and this isn't intended to be competitive. But what do you think, Judge Zhongli?
I concur, Director. Moreover, it would be disingenuous to impose upon our friends from Mondstadt and Fontaine a competition in which they are judged on how rigorously they can adhere to Liyue poetic conventions. Since this is a congenial poetry gala, should we not begin with inspiration and finish with friendly conversation?
Oh, fine.
The aim being for all participants to enjoy themselves.
That's a relief. I was so nervous about this, but it sounds like it's gonna be pretty relaxed.
Couldn't have asked for a better
Cave.
judge.
Okay,
Zhongli
cool.
said everything I was supposed to say, only far more eloquently.
Yeah.
So, without further ado, I shall pass the baton to Venti.
No problem.
Dude, we got Venti, we got Zhongli, Archon Daddy, and his son.
The second stage of our poetry gala will now commence. Matching couplets.
Perhaps I could break the ice with a humble contribution to inspire others to share their brilliance. Please listen to the first line in the couplet. Lounging in luxury inside a Shinue kiosk booth, delighting in countless contemporary tastes.
What? He managed to think of one already?
Whoa.
He seems like a real expert at this.
You cannot convince me Mika isn't stoned off his ass now.
Should they
I'm
be paired
convinced.
with Lily Pavilion? Or are they too similar for a couplet?
You're a
This
couplet.
is pretty difficult.
Paimon, couple of ass
Shinue
looking.
kiosk. Contemporary tastes? I guess I should pair the modernity of their VIP dining experience with an emblem of the past. Ah! Maybe where I was training that one time. That was quite ancient. The weather was terrible that day. Okay, I got something. Surrounded
Yeah?
by history, outside a Tianheng Pass pavilion, as lightning sets the boundless tenebrous skies ablaze.
Wow! Changyun completed the couplet!
Xinyue Kiosk is a renowned modern restaurant, while the mountain pass of Tianheng is a prominent historical landmark. These two iconic locations form a complementary pair. The imagery also contrasts rather well between the two halves of the couplet. One half describing a leisurely and comfortable indoor scene, the other portraying a hazardous outdoor scenario where there is no protection from the elements.
Huh? I was just describing what I experienced that day. I guess I just got lucky. All right then. I guess I'll start the next couplet. Mind pines for Mingyun, flesh confined to Qingse, spirit striding high on Zheyun's clouds.
Oh, Changyun, you dark horse. Looks like you came to play today.
This conjures the image of one with lofty aspirations, whose life is limited to a small town, but who awaits the opportunity to one day ascend above the clouds. The use of various locations for their symbolism is quite novel indeed.
Oh! Soul shines like jadestone, dressed in finest silkware. Lucent heart still beats within me now.
Wow, how did Noelle do that?
A superb line. It employs the metaphor of precious stone to describe one of noble and moral character, with a pure and clear heart. The symbolism in this case is centered around objects, truly the work of a skilled poet.
That was a commendable couplet.
All thanks to your guidance while we were out on our inspiration walk.
I'd like to start the next couplet. Up into the misty karst, down among the grassy marsh, all for lotus seed and bird egg soup.
Lotus seed and bird egg soup? What is it, Diona? Did you think of a second line for the couplet? No. Everyone's poems are so complicated. I need more time just to understand them. But when I heard lotus seed and bird egg soup, it made me think of berry and mint burst. Maybe because I mixed a similar drink recently.
Okay, sorry, I was taking a phone call, but luckily they were talking that whole time. Damn alcoholic Diana.
North beyond the Starfell Lake. South across the windswept plains. Just for berries squeezed and mint infused.
No wonder everyone praises the traveler so highly. You answered so quickly.
Both halves of this couplet require intimate knowledge of the terrain in question and the local plants that may be found there. The two of you are clearly both seasoned travelers.
Does this mean I helped?
Meow-cha, meow-cha. You saved the day.
Now, Zhongli, don't just praise everything you hear. You should question and press them a bit. Don't worry about upsetting anyone. After all, I'm here to take the heat. Then allow me to try another. Qingxin has no heart. Still, it
fucking
soothes
right.
the human heart.
Is she talking about the medicinal effects of Qingxin? This is a hard one to match.
It's a tough one, for sure.
Sweet dream is no dream, yet it nurtures people's dreams.
Sweet dream. Does that really match?
Since the suitability of the match has been queried, I shall act according to the director's wishes and ask you, what is the link between Sweet Dream and Qingxin?
Sweet dream is a dessert?
Oh, you mean eating a delicious dessert before bed will make you sleep well, right? You're amazing!
Thanks, man. And Xiao's gone. Little smile on his face.
Then I
Smiley silly
agree.
goose.
The two halves of the couplet match. This point is well deserved.
Points for me, points for thee. This judge gives out points for free. But if you ask me, everyone's being a little too conventional so far. Let's push the envelope a little. Go nuts!
Oh? In that case, why don't you finish this one for me, Hu Tao?
Yeah, you
Round
got
moon
it.
in the heavens, full moon at night. Celebrate with circle of friends.
Oh, square meals in the basement. Big bowls of rice, decorate with cuboids of meat.
Huh? What the?
Ah, we have ourselves a
The
pedant's
cuboids of
couplet.
meat really got her.
The two halves have no thematic connection, yet each word has its perfect parallel, meaning the two halves do form a cohesive whole. The strict pairings make this no easier to achieve than a thematically coherent couplet.
Yes, of course.
Blah, 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 blah. So verbose. Zhongli, just
Fucking
tell me
roasted.
if I got a point or not.
Of course you did. I presumed it went without saying.
Ahem. Through Cheongji, I walked 100 miles. At Guili, I ended my march. In Dihua, the silver grass grows in 2 styles, but horsetails don't trot out the marsh.
From vendors, I bought some 15 steaks. At dinner, I sizzled the lot. At pressure, the
Okay.
tenderloin cooks in 2 ticks, but 15 won't fit in the pot.
Huh?
Okay.
So that's a pedant's couplet. Paimon thinks she can do that too. I thought of one.
Oh, yeah, I can do
Can't
that.
hook Baron Bunny.
Wolf Hooks can't hook Baron Bunny.
Aw, that's a cute couplet.
Nice.
Sweet flowers can't outsweet Sister Barbara.
Well, that's creepy. Well, that's fucking creepy. What the hell?
Unfortunately, your
Stop
response
simping
was
for Barbara.
technically one word too long.
You goddamn weirdos. Stop
In
it,
that
game.
case, Whopper flowers can't whop Jumpy Dumpty.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Whopper flowers
this
can't whop them
monster's
dumpty
got
dumpty.
talents.
I'll show you talents.
I'm so relieved
Come,
I at least managed to get one.
ah.
Nestling by a roaring fire, scent of tea wafts from the stove, reading through the heart of clear springs.
Okay.
Wow, Noelle came up with another one. Come on, match the couplet. Paimon knows you can do it.
Okay, you can do it. Why don't you try Paimon? Whoa!
Do you really
Roasted.
think Paimon has what it takes?
Yeah, do it. Chicken shit. I mean,
Fine, Paimon will give it a whirl. Nestling by a roaring fire, scent of tea wafts from the stove, reading through the heart of clear springs.
that one sucked. Get out of here, Paimon. Everyone was angry.
In the pouring rain, sword of pain swipes at my foe, beating up the eye of the storm. What? Really?
Yes, very good. The image of challenging
She's like,
powerful
wait, what? No,
foes
good.
in the harshest of conditions seemed to manifest before my eyes, and it was perfectly juxtaposed against the atmosphere of leisurely reading with a cup of freshly brewed tea.
Really? Maybe Paimon has a knack for this after all.
It appears that my
Maybe you
services
do.
as a judge are no longer needed.
Yay. We couple it late into the night. Declares the day's events over. Crowd reluctantly disperses.
Paimon's so happy! Paimon managed to match a bunch of couplets at the end. You did hear them all, right?
I really enjoyed myself too. Oh, I never knew Liyue's couplet poetry was so much fun.
Dude, we're coupleting so
You were
hard.
amazing today, Noelle. You did so many couplets.
Oh my god.
Paimon especially liked your one about reading Heart of Clear Springs. Paimon never could have thought of that.
Miss
Hello?
Kelly Roy, are you
Kelly Roy?
okay? You look like you're getting tired.
Don't worry, I'm fine. Thanks for asking. Although, I do have a question I'd like to ask. Have all of you read Heart of Clear Springs?
Yes. Yep.
I haven't actually read it.
Dude, I'm so coupleted
My dad
out.
told me this story once. It's about a
Couple
spring
me
fairy
harder,
and
baby.
a young boy.
Oh, yes. The story of a spring fairy who left her homeland and met a boy under the moonlight in a faraway land. The boy poured out his heart to her, and she listened to his stories. Over time, the boy grew up and began to develop feelings for the spring fairy. But the spring fairy didn't understand human love and was afraid that making a promise to him would ultimately end in tragedy. And so, I don't know if Diona's father mentioned the part about the kiss to her.
Yeah.
In the end, the spring fairy left the boy and was never heard from again.
Oh no.
Yes, that's it. Many years went by, and the boy became an old man. But he never stopped believing that the fairy was real and not just a dream.
Huzzah.
Sounds like a tragic tale.
So, what do you guys think of the spring fairy in the
Oh,
story?
my dog's going crazy.
I'm sure she made her decision with the best of intentions, but the boy couldn't hope to understand why she left. It's a shame that the misunderstanding never got cleared up.
Well,
You just hear my dog barking up
do you
there.
think she should go
Let me
back
go
and
hush him up.
see that boy again?
Let me go
if
take
she
care
ever
of
had another
business.
chance?
Now? But isn't
One
he
sec.
an old man by the end of the story?
Isn't it a bit late?
Oh, I want him to be quiet on
What
his
if
own,
it just
but-
led to more? Oh, sorry. Oh, maybe I'm being too pessimistic.
If Paimon was that boy... Actually, Paimon would definitely want to see the spring fairy again, no matter how old Paimon got. After all,
Dog's
she's the love of his
crazy, I tell
life,
you.
right?
I see.
Oh? Looks like the party's still going strong over here. Are you coming up with more couplets? Need my help?
Stick to hosting, Tone Deaf Bard. If you get involved, you'll only match every couplet yourself and not leave any for the rest of us.
Yeah.
I never knew you had such a high opinion of my abilities, Paimon. But the couplet games are all over now. Tomorrow's
No!
freestyle poetry.
The couplet games are all over now.
Do we have to
No.
share our own poems with everyone?
My sweet
That's
couplets.
right. If you're not feeling confident, don't worry. It's never too late to register for Venti's Poetry Cram class.
I'll sign up.
Oh, me too.
Got him.
Hold on there, Buster. Before you start peddling your classes, just how much freedom is there with this freestyle poetry exactly?
Yeah, that's right.
Are there
Venti's
any requirements at all?
selling you snake
It's
oil.
as free as the winds that blow. And there's nothing freer. There are no limits to genre, form, content, or anything else. So long as it comes from the heart, you're welcome to put it into poetry.
Nice.
Give it a try. There's no better chance to express your innermost thoughts.
Whoa, that's almost too much freedom. Paimon can't decide
Too-
which
too
way to
free,
go.
sorry.
Our travels?
That's too much freedom for
Or
me.
Maybe
I
all the
need
food
just
that
the right
travelers
amount
cook
of
for
indentured
Paimon.
servitude.
Will you come too, Kelly Roy? Paimon wants to see what you write.
Yeah, Kelly Roy.
Yes, I'll be there.
Thank you.
Ugh, my nose is starting to itch again. All right, I shall leave you to privately ponder your poems and bid you all good night. See you tomorrow.
See ya. Okay, Venti's peacing out. He's out. Tears Among the Leaves. And that is part 2 for the Waterborne Poetry quest. And then we'll just need the last one. So that's Tears Among the Leaves. And then we did Congenial Gathering first. And then we'll do the last one tomorrow. So yeah, cheers, cheers. Sub, like, and all that jazz.